In this video, we're going to look at the regret criterion. I have a hypothetical student recruitment model. Imagine a small liberal arts college that is competing with the large public universities and other independent colleges for students. This college might develop different recruitment strategies. This would involve tuition discounts, the quality of the students, the location of the students, and all sorts of other factors. The success of the recruitment strategy often depends on the state of the economy. In a strong economy, small colleges do better than they do in a weak economy. So what we have here is a matrix with 4 recruitment strategies and 3 economic conditions. Let's take a look at the numbers to make sure we all understand them. If recruitment strategy 1 is implemented and it turns out that the economy is strong, they will attract 130 students a year. If strategy 1 is implemented and there's a normal economy, they'll get 113 students. And if it's a weak economy, they'll get 112 students. And you can see that each recruitment strategy has a different success rate in terms of the number of students. So what we want to do is to take these raw data produced by our analysis and construct a regret matrix. So we're going to do that by focusing first on the strong economy. In the original matrix, I've highlighted the largest recruitment class under that economic condition. That's what the yellow cells represent. So if there's a strong economy and we use recruitment strategy 4, we will have 143 students. That's the most that we would get from any of our strategies, and we would have 0 regret for having chosen strategy 4. If we choose strategy 3 and a strong economy results, we would have 140 students instead of 143. So if I take 140 minus 143, I get the -3, and that's our regret. We would regret the loss of 3 students. With strategy 2, we get 137 students. Minus the 143 says our regret for picking strategy 2 is -6 students. And for recruitment strategy 1, that would be 130 minus 143, yielding a regret of -13 students. And so this would be our regret values for a strong economy. Let's take a look at a normal economy. Once again, strategy 4 is our best strategy. If we pick it, there is no regret. If we pick strategy 3 and there's a normal economy, we would lose 8 students as compared to strategy 4, and that's our regret. Strategy 2 would cost us 11 students, and strategy 1 would cost us 15 students. Now on to the weak economy scenario. If we pick strategy 4 this time, we no longer have the highest enrollment. The highest enrollment comes with strategy 2. So 110 minus 131 is -21, and our regret would be that we lost 21 students by picking strategy 4. If we pick strategy 3, we lose 13 students. If we pick strategy 2, there's no regret. That was the best choice, given that a weak economy occurs. And strategy 1 would cost us 19 students. So if we take these data here and transfer them over, you can see we have constructed here what we're going to call a regret matrix. We've transformed the original data into this form that shows our regret. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a strategy and we would like to look across this strategy and say, if we pick recruitment strategy 1, what would our maximum regret be? What would be making us the most sorry for having chosen recruitment strategy 1? And here we see, since small numbers are bad, the smallest value is minus 19. That would be our maximum regret. If we pick strategy 2, our maximum regret is 11. If we pick strategy 3, our maximum regret is minus 13. And for strategy 4, our maximum regret is minus 21. So we've taken the values in the regret matrix and calculated a new column called maximum regret. Now we're going to look at this and we're going to say strategy 1 could cause us to regret the loss of 19 students, strategy 2, 11, strategy 3, 13, and strategy 4, 21. And what we want to do is we want to minimize our maximum regret. So the strategy that does that for us is recruitment strategy 2. If we implement recruitment strategy 2 and there's a strong economy, we will have some regret. If there's a normal economy, we will have some regret. If there's a weak economy, we'll have no regret. But across these 3 conditions, strategy 2 gives us the best strategy. In the next video, we're going to take a look at this model where these values here are uncertain.